What's up, brothers? Today the release day of 17-18 NBA Hoops, the first official NBA product of the 17-18 season. So all of us really pumped it up about Lonzo Ball, Jason Tatum, and so on and so forth. So let's check it. So we start with the base card of the local guy. Caris LeVert was actually a hot rookie on the Nets last season. So the card design is super similar to last year's. I think they only changed the font type at the back, but otherwise the same. White borders, which make the card look really cheap. I'm checking that the backs are not red because there are also like red back cards in this product. But Carmelo Anthony, for some reason, is still not with Oklahoma City Thunder because I'm not sure. Like for the product like Hoops, oh, Scottie Pippen, like that's a nice looking. Actually, a very simple insert, but like this shine, this glossy Legends text looks really cool. Okay, and so that's like for some reason every year Panini is putting this Kobe tribute cards into the products, into this product. But last year it was understandable, but this year, because the Kobe just finished his career, but this year again 10 new cards. And I'm just speechless, guys. Like, it's a beautiful card. I can't say ever more. I can't say anything more than that. It's beauty, the pure beauty. Yeah, I actually like the rookie card design this year. It's actually better than last year because last year the background was completely black, but this year like the background is in the colors of the team the player is representing, and I won't be surprised if this is the best card out of the whole box because, for instance, last year I was selling Ben Simmons regular Hoops rookie cards like for $10 on eBay, like for something like 2 or 3 weeks after the release. NBA. Oh, that's an interesting refractor of Shaquille O'Neal. It's NBA K18. Last year, like there was this in Hoops. There was this NBA K18 collaboration. So some of these Kobe tribute cards you were only able to find them by buying this NBA K18 boxes, but I'm not sure how it worked this year. Schroder and Durant, the first game photos of him actually, because for some reason last year all. And still, like, for some reason, Mike Beasley is still with Milwaukee Bucks. It would be nice to get a photo of him from the contract signature with Knicks or something like that. And Tim Hardaway Jr., that's some kind of a checkerboard green parallel. I'm not sure if it's numbered. I don't see the number anywhere, but it's another, like, hot rookie, like Dennis Smith Jr., Actually, a lot of people were arguing that Dennis Smith should get like drafted earlier, not like 9th overall, but maybe even the 1st overall instead of Markelle Fultz. But he's definitely showing some promise. Marcus Smart, he's actually not a very smart player. Devin Booker. And Escanter, also a part of Carmelo Anthony trade, but actually I went to the Knicks season opener, and Escanter, along with Zingis, was one of the best. Was probably the best player on the Knicks roster in that game. That's like another really simple insert. Actually, the insert in hoops are super simple, but they sell like reasonably well, given how simple they are. Yeah, here comes, Zingis and Contours, the two big men of New York Knicks. Vinnie Carter, Winnie the Pooh. Willie Cauley-Stein. The problem is that I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but the resolution of this close shot is really bad. Frank Mason III, Julius Randle, Dodge Gibson, MJK, and Monte Morris. Oh, that's an autograph. Yeah, that's a refractor autograph. Unfortunately, I have never heard about like Monte Morris. I'm not sure what are his stats or like what are his. Like I said, like this Markel Fultz rookie is probably the best rookie, the best card out of the whole box. Clay, the 3-point shooter Thompson, and another Kobe tribute card. Actually, like I said, it was fun last year, but like making them. Will we have like this Kobe tribute cards forever? Like, doesn't make any sense. Hernan Gomez, Cat, probably the best rookie like in the past 5 years or so. DJ Wilson, I wonder which music club is he DJing. Ed, Marquez Chris, a hot rookie from the last season, like Dirk Nowitzki. That's probably the guy which has been the only guy which has been in NBA as long as I remember it. And that's another like Shaq NBA K18 insert. I think it's completely identical to that other insert. And another Kobe tribute card. Who is the guy? Of course, Josh Jackson. I think, he's a 4th overall pick by Suns. Although Suns are like really nuts this season. A lot of good rookies because Ron Baker. Ron Baker is a terrible player. Like, I went to this Knicks season opener against Pistons, and when like Ron Baker gets the ball, people just like shoot to him. Don't throw, don't pass, just give the ball to another guy. Oh my God! Like that's a really cool looking like card. It's we got next of Dennis Smith Jr., the 9th overall pick, who picked by Dallas. Yeah, that's a really cool. Might be actually. I'm not sure what are the odds of these cards. Usually, there is nothing really rare in hoops. Jaylen Brown. Yeah, if I could get a Lonzo Ball rookie from this box, it would be perfect. Would be a perfect box. And team leaders. A lot of refractors in hoop this season, so they see that refractor products like Optic and Prism are popular, so they're adding the refractor content, and to be honest, I like that. I like that a lot. Zach Levine is already like Chicago Bull, Dennis Schroder, and triple-double of Jason Kidd. Like, it's actually good that there are some historical players in this box. And Jordan Bell. Oh my God, LeBron James. Still a base card, but always fun to pull a base card of the superstar. And a 27 point per game for Damian Lillard is actually not that surprising because he is a good 3-point shooter. Who is the man? Derek White, never heard about him. Derrick Rose already, although he's featured in the Knicks uniform already, has the Cavaliers affiliation, and I think there's like text like signed by Cavaliers on July 24th. Serge Ibaka, and I'm actually really surprised that Austin Rivers is still in the league, like, because he's not showing any super skills. Markieff Morris, oh my god, this is beautiful. That is beautiful. I think this court side was also an insert last year, and it's amazing. Just amazing set. Kawhi Leonard, Jabari Parker. Bucks are actually playing had a really strong start of the season. I'm a little bit surprised because I feel like Jason Kidd tries to play too complicated schemes. But the prices of Parker and especially the Greek Freak have really skyrocketed now. So if you have one, I would recommend you to sell. Nene, this Brazilian superstar, Eric Bledsoe. I actually have heard that Knicks rejected the trade for Eric Bledsoe, but that's a little bit shocking because currently the starting quarterbacks, Thomas Bryant, Lakers got another Bryant only 2 seasons after Kobe Bryant quit his career. Another Kobe Bryant tribute. Cody Zeller, Devin Harris. Okay, and that's a numbered Larry Nance Jr. Regular numbered refractor to 199. Also not the best player out there, let's be honest. Aaron Bikes. Bobby Portis, Chicago sucks so badly this season. I don't even have words to describe how badly Chicago sucks. Oh, that's interesting insert. Road to the finals. That's an insert which they have every year, and so every year it's numbered to the year of the finals. This year they are numbered to 2017. I guess that's the first round. Then every next round will be numbered to a lower number. I think last year the finals were numbered to 99 or so. That's a cool card actually. Brook Lopez in Nets uniform, but already as affiliated with Lakers. That's actually a really strange name, like Los Angeles Lakers. I don't think there are many lakes in Los Angeles, if any. Wesley Matthews, Mike Carter-Williams, Zingis. Dwayne Bacon, look how scared is the guy in this photo, my god. Jamal Crawford actually expressed some interest in playing with LeBron. Marco Bellinelli, the great journeyman of NBA, and that's the Greek Freak, also I think the first round of playoff. Like I said, Greek Freak is really hard. I wouldn't be surprised if this card goes for $5, although it's a 50-cent a card usually. If it goes for $5 now. So Steph Curry, Tony Bradley. Still looking for Lonzo Ball, Ricky Rubio, and another card of the Greek Freak, Isaiah Thomas, and that's another card from the Hoops Tribute. Steve Adams. I went actually to the Nets against OCT game last year, and Steven Adams, it's not the player which plays particularly. Oh, that's another photo from Like yeah, last year this NBA 2K18 it was series was about Kobe. This year they like about Shaq. Like I'm not a huge fan of it, I should say, but why not? Like better than the same old boring shit all the time. Dwight Howard, Bismack Biyombo, and we got next of Josh Jackson. Also beautiful card. Lauri Markkanen, actually the first Finnish player in NBA since Hannu Möttölä, who played for Atlanta. Rooney. Oh my god, that's a lock. Is it? Excuse me, is it the outer? Is it the outer? Ah! Ah! Excuse me. Just excuse me. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? I was asking for the regular base card of Lonzo Ball. And, yeah, I'm speechless. Like, that's probably one of the best cards you can pull from the whole product. The Lonzo Ball hot signature. It's not numbered, but, it's a beautiful signature. You see that LeVar Ball spent hours teaching Lonzo how to sign this card. Oh, yeah. I'm happy, guys. Like I'm really happy. Here's a super box of special delivery of Greek Freak and Gordon Hayward. Josh Hart, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Doug McDermott, Lucas Nogueira, Trey Lyles. Who cares about like these bros? Like Joel Embiid, he's always injured. Like so, why to give a shit? Like Justin Patton. That's actually a nice photo from the draft. I actually went to the draft. Myself, Brandon Ingram, who was a hot rookie last year, but who gives a shit about Brandon Ingram when you have like this card in your hands? It's like a stunning beauty. Yeah, that's like the best box ever.